Hey guys, thank you for coming back. Man, we've been covering these Walking Dead episodes and they're getting juicier and juicier. One right after the next, man. All right, guys, if you haven't subscribed to the Tacos and Workers channel, please subscribe. You don't want to miss a single episode. Boy, oh boy, does Eugene have no game at all. That's right, Eugene, I'm rooting for you. I want you to get it done, man, before the world ends, man. I think you got it in you. You just gotta stop looking at other people's ice creams and close your own deal. And don't be eating ice cream like that. Don't look too well. Alright guys, let's get down to this week's episode.
Spoiler alert! Who cares? Watch it anyway.
Alright, so the episode begins, right? Just like any scary movie, right? You see two people running in the woods, trying to escape their attackers. In this case, it happens to be zombies. That's right, the Walking Dead. And who is it? It's Connie and Virgil. And they're trying to get into what looks to be a haunted house. So they're able to get in there and they're like, we're trapped. We're surrounded by zombies. We don't know what to do. Cutscene. They go to Alexandria, right? And they're like, what's the best possible plan to go find out Callie? Because she's out there. We gotta find her. And I'm sorry, Connie. And Callie's like, screw that. I'm gonna grab a horse and go look for my sister. So then we're with the Reapers, right? And they tell Daryl, hey man, can we trust you? Can we trust you? And he's all like, yeah, you can trust me. What? Yeah, I'm a loner. I'm all by myself. So they said, good. We're gonna go interrogate that guy. And they beat the crap out of him, right? And then they said, Daryl, it's your turn. He goes, tell me where your friends are. Tell me where they're at. Tell me the location. And the guys are like all bloody. He's all like, nah, I'm not gonna tell you. And then Daryl cuts off his fingers. That's right. Like, damn, Daryl, you went far, man. You know, that guy was part of your crew and you had to chop his finger, but I guess you had to chop his fingers off to save his life. So I kind of gets it. Woo! Went a little crazy there. I guess they're gonna go look for the group now. So back to the haunted house. Ooh, I really like this house. It's exciting. It makes me feel like watching a horror movie. Get your popcorn, guys. Let's dig in. Anyways, so Connie's like walking around the house, looking around, being snoopy, being nosy. She's like, what's the kind of? She's checking herself out on a mirror, and she sees a crack in the wall. And she kind of looks like, what's that? It's an eyeball. That's right. Someone's in the house. They're not alone. And, things get scary. And she runs up to Virgil. Man, I don't like Virgil. For you guys that have been watching all along, Virgil, a couple seasons prior, he trapped Michonne in an island in a boat. And then Michonne escaped. And, man, Virgil, I just don't like him as a person. Anyways, she tells Virgil that they're not alone. So they start looking into the house, and what happens? Door closes, right? And then they're separated. So Virgil separated on one side of the house, Connie separated on another side of the house. And who do they see? They see like a Tarzan, like Jungle Book looking cat. And he's like crawling around, and he looks kind of like zombied out, dead, could be dead, not really. They kind of walk on all fours, like I think they call them the rural people, and it's just crazy, man. There's trap doors, and then Connie's banging on the wall, trying to tell Virgil, hey, he's right behind you, and then he cuts one of them, and that rural guy, he escapes. All these things happening, man. It's beyond crazy, and then they finally get away, and they're kind of cornered in a place to the room. Then all these different rural people come out. So there's more than one, but they all kind of look the same. I'm like thinking, damn, man. I'm like, these are clones of one another. What's going on? And just right before they're gonna get it, one of them opens the door, right? I think it was Connie. She put like blood on herself. She opens the door. The zombies walk in, and they eat the rural people. That's right. That's how it went down in the haunted house. So Connie and Virgil walk outside the house, right? And they're like, we made it out. And then what happens? Kelly comes and she bumps into her sister, and then they hug, they embrace, and they're like, I found you, sister. I love you. And then I'm all like, that's beautiful, dog. And then that's it. So that chapter is closed. So then Daryl and the Reapers? Yeah, the Reapers. They go looking for Maggie's, right? Maggie's, Negan's, and was it Gabriel, right? The priest. And they go to this yellow house, and still don't trust Daryl's, and they said, "Man, are you down, homie? Are you down or what, eh? You know?" And then he's like, "Yeah, I'm down. I'm here, ain't I? I'm a loner. I got nobody. I have no friends." So like, I stay in the back. So Daryl pulls out these wires to alert, Maggie's and Negan's that they're after him, right? So they go into the yellow house. They're looking, and Daryl's like, "Hey, maybe they're not here. Maybe they left." And and then the house is gone, right? He notices that there's a trap door underneath the living room, and then they're like, "Hey, you're acting kind of funny," and then he's all like, "Nah, they're not here. Maybe they left." And then they're like, "Man, we still don't trust you." So then he tells Leia, Leia? Yeah, Leia. I think her name was Leia. Leia? Was it Leia? Yeah, Leia. I'm pretty sure it was Leia. So he tells her, "I don't care about these guys. The only one I care about is you." And then she's like, I don't know, dog. She's all like, you're not as cool as I thought you once were, so I gotta still warm up to you again if you're gonna be in my life again. So they open the trap door, right? Nobody there. So Negan's, Maggie's, and Virgil, they escape, right? I guess there was another way out. So then they're like, all right, so there's nobody here, so let's just go back to headquarters, the Reapers, right? So they go back to the Reapers headquarters. It's the middle of the night. They walk, and that guy they were torturing, it turns out the Monopoly guy, that guy right there, the Monopoly guy, yeah, he finished him off. He killed him. And then he calls one of his goons and goes, "This guy's for you." No, I don't know what he really said. I could just imagine that's what he said. Anyways, he whispered something to the guy's ear, and then they kind of turn around and they give Daryl the evil eye, and Daryl's just standing there like, "What? I'm a loner. I'm telling you, I have no friends." And everyone's just looking at him, and I'm like thinking, "Damn, bro, you're gonna get it." I don't know. It doesn't look good for him. I don't know what information they extracted from the dude they killed, but it doesn't look promising. All right, and that's pretty much it for this episode. It was short in the sense that there wasn't like too many locations, but it was felt kind of like a horror movie. It's well worth the watch, guys. And you know what's well worth the watch? You subscribing to the Tacos and Workouts channel. That's right, because we have tons of episodes coming your way. See you guys later.